Hello everyone and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. Today we're doing a channel update, and it's probably one of the biggest channel updates I've done for a while, or in general. So you might be able to see here, we'll start off what you can see with here. If I carefully pull this up, this is a freshly painted black grill from my 190, which I'm going to be tackling after I've done this video. Again, that will come out in due course as well. But it's freshly painted, and that'll look very nice. Obviously, my current grill, if you're unaware, is a little bit broken. It's painted black, but it's not very well. I did it myself. And then not only that, but a few of these little mounting tabs, you would pretty much be able to see them. I don't want to show you too close. It's a GoPro, so it doesn't particularly do macro style filming. But there's little tabs here along each side, which basically hold down the little chrome strip that goes along. And on the other one, a few of them are broken and have actually got small little plastic ties to hold the strips on. So this like you that actually fully work it in good condition. It's in proper good condition, and that'll look nice once you all together and put on. So again, I'll be showing you through the video process. If I carefully put that down, and then I'll get the bag of goodies that go along with it. And better hear them just gently tapping in the earth. Now if I show you these, you can see I've also got a load of new chrome strips for it as well. They are delightfully clean, look at them. Well, they should be brand new. And they're extremely expensive as well. From how much they used to be to what they are now, it's quite shocking. And as you notice, they do go on a cutting ray round, so you just have to be very careful with which ones, or which one you go where on the grill. So I better look at that later on when I'm putting them together. Then you've got the upper two there, you've got the middle one as well, and probably the most important part, I'm probably going to say, is a brand new grill emblem. I don't have it with me, but I've also got a new wiper to go into my 190. Again, that's freshly painted in gloss black as well, same time as the grill. And that'll be in a different video as well. So there's more to come and watch for you. But both of them together will be very nice. Now, in my fluffy big bag here, I have a lot of stuff here. This is all for the SEL, the 560 SEL, what I'm about to show you now. So if I show you this stuff, so first off, we have this. This is a bracket for the fuel pumps and filters and everything. The self one is not in very good condition. It's quite rusty, and I think it's just going to be best if I replace pretty much the entirety of my system, which I'm going to be doing. So pretty much everything in this bag. Still got to wait for the fuel pumps and the accumulator, but apart from that, I've got everything I need to rebuild the complete fuel system on this car, or at least the back part of it as well. The fuel line is anything, I'm going to leave pretty much most of the engine part of the fuel system alone. I'm going to change a few parts, which again you'll see later on when the time comes, but most of it will be staying the same in that regard. While I'm there, again, I thought I might as well get a new fuel hose as well. Again, all this is, majority of all this is, actually no, everything I'm showing you today is from Mercedes themselves, which I bought from an actual local dealership. So that goes from the fuel tank down here. You have to screw that into the fuel tank and plug it on. I thought I'd change that as well. I'm going down, I'm going to be doing a lot of work to the rear end of the car. So but why not while I'm there? So we then have another metal line here as well. I was looking at other, and it may not leak at all, but then I was just thinking, I'm rebuilding a few parts. I'm going to do the whole lot. The company sat for 12 years, and the back end looks a bit ropey around the fuel system. But I'd rather get it all done at the same time. And the last thing I'm going to show you out of this box is this. and it is the fuel strainer for the fuel tank. So that's going to go in as well. So yeah, I'll find a fuel socket somewhere. I'll find a socket big enough to put this in. Oh, we've got an R107 part number. And then genuine from Mercedes. Okay, that's a bit. Okay, so actually looking at this, it's actually got different parts for different cars. Again, this is all genuine. So the filter itself, this part here, is a R107 part number, so obviously the soft top. And yeah, this bottom plate here, this metal nut, if you like to call it, this really big nut, is a W201 part number. Very interesting. And don't lose that seal. That's going to need to be on there to stop any fuel coming out. So yeah, I'll put that back in. And in case anyone wants the part number 4 in this strainer, there you go. Whether you can see it or not, it's a different story. So yeah, okay, there's a lot of parts there. Once I actually do the whole thing, I'll lay them well, you can see all the parts that are actually going to be needed for the fuel system overhaul of this car. And then once that's done, I should actually be able to drive the car under its own power. I mean, it is quite stiff, it doesn't particularly want to move. It's even down to the gearbox, maybe being out of fluid, but it should have, I don't think it is. But I think more likely to be down to the brakes not working correctly. But again, at least the car will actually be able to start under its own power and possibly move again under its own power. That would be the main thing, really. At least get in and actually be able to turn the key and it starts off its own fuel tank. That'd be turning point, I think, and that'd be the first step of the major work to this car. All the bits I'm doing so far is just, you know, little minor bits here and there. So, but obviously the pump will be the first major, in my opinion, bit of work to be done to get this car back up and running and roadworthy again. So yeah, like today, hopefully I'll do both wiper and the grill on the 190. I'll definitely get the grill done today, that's for sure. And I'm also going to do a comparison video with the wiper as well, so I'm going to show you before and after of it working. I'll show you how bad it is, like how bad the current one is on the car, to then how good the new one is. But again, that'll be a different video to the actual wiper video. I'm trying to think, not too much more now. Oh, I'm going to do an oil change on this car, hopefully next week. So I will be doing an oil change on this 560 SEO as well, and changing the air filter. That still needs to be done, and obviously the oil change, that definitely needs to be done. That's the car, obviously, like I said before, but it's at 12 years, so now obviously we know the car runs quickly, and you know, actually quite decently. I think it's time to get the oil changed on it now, and I will be buying a filter as well for it. So I'll do an oil change and oil filter change on this car. And luckily, it shouldn't be, I say luckily, obviously, hopefully, it shouldn't be too hard to change the oil filter on this car. And you don't have to take the whole canister off, you literally undo a bolt, and the oil filter, as you see, sits inside a metal housing, which you just take off. So, unlike the 190, basically, like an actual oil filter you bolt onto the engine, this sits inside a metal housing, so hopefully that doesn't put up too much of a fight to get it out. I wouldn't have thought so, but that'll be something I have to wait and see for what happens. So, this channel update has gone on quite long. I think that's probably going to be it for this video. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. And if you like and subscribe, really does help me see the channel to grow. So once again, you've been on the drive, and I'll see you in my next video.